The plank has gone right through the grill. I expect the engine has been trashed. I've got it now.
Hello, Prime Bee.
Hello
How
there.
are you doing? And Violet as well. Hello, hello. Hope you're all having
Hello
a good
there.
Sunday. Hey, Rocket, how you doing? Been tonking today. Awesome. How's it going?
What am I supposed to do with it?
Let's check the back of the truck first. Nicely done, Prime Bee. So and so. I hope everything's okay, Rocket. You know where we are if you need us. Just as a little refresher on last week, I'm much more awake this week. Cause it is indeed Prime Bee. I will give you some details in a moment. Yeah, last week I was very, very tired. I was on week 3 of bad or no sleep because of the heat wave, because of house hunting, all that other stuff. So I was really, really tired, and I'd stayed up late, really late, 2 nights in a row, and was just completely knackered last week when we were playing this. So I'll be honest with you, most of what happened last week is a bit of a jazzy blur, because I finished the stream and I tried to eat some food, was too tired to eat, got on the couch, went to sleep, woke up at 8 p.m, ate my food from lunchtime, and then went back to sleep and woke up the next day. I slept a lot last Sunday. Hey Kian, how you doing? Welcome on in. And I'm feeling much, much better this week because I've had quite a lot of sleep this week. I'm finally catching up on that sleep debt. Hey Zatheo. One thing I do remember though is that we blew up a building. Not intentionally.
Hello there.
It's sort of a side effect of us being near a building at this point in this game. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome. So, for those that weren't here for the other 2 parts of the playthrough, this is Gremlin Interactive's 1996 Normality. It is a first-person point-and-click adventure in which you play... I want to say his name is Kenneth, but I think it might be Keith. My memory on his name is rough, but he is a punk who is now part of a group of people trying to overthrow a fascist dictatorship, and that's what we're doing in this game. Messing around with Fallout 4 mods and waiting for a raid finder to fire in WoW. Wicked! Well, I hope the raiding goes well in WoW when it happens, and I hope you're having lots of fun with the Fallout 4 mods. Oh, that's adorable, Kian. This game is built for you. Yeah, basically. This was the first point-and-click adventure game I ever played back when I was a kid. Because we had the CD for our first computer. Like our first proper home computer that we had. And Gremlin Interactive, based in Sheffield. Or were based in Sheffield. Which is my home turf. Not that you'd think it from my accent. Sitting next to a farting cat. Oh no, is someone having tummy troubles? The alligator is named Rex, and she is... Oh, Rex! I can't remember the name of the people. But yeah, they've got a live stream channel. Snake Discovery, isn't it? That's the one. They've got a Twitch channel where you can watch Rex just like hanging about. I love that Twitch channel. It's so chill. I raid them sometimes during my late night streams. Yeah, they're fab. And Rex is wonderful. I adore her. Gremlin does live on in a ways. Yeah, I was going to say they've changed their name, haven't they? Sumo Digital, that's the one. I don't know if they're still based in Sheffield, though. Right. What do I need to do? Where was I? Where was I? They are wicked. You love to hear it. Okay. So, we blew up the building. Ah, okay. See this air vent here that is spitting potentially noxious fumes?
What am I supposed to do with it?
We're gonna... We're gonna...
Yeah, I could connect this pipe between the wall vent and the truck air intake.
We're gonna poison some Vash.
I don't believe it, Norm. Have you been eating bean brunch foods again? I haven't, man. I was keeping quiet. I didn't want to bring it up. There's little point in causing aggravation when we're locked together in this truck all day. Now please be quiet and try to control your emissions. It was not me, Norm. Leader Paul will hear of this disgusting incident if his nose doesn't detect it first, that is. You did. I didn't, man. Why not just come clean, eh? You've got a backside like the top of a brown sauce bottle, you. You can talk. Smells like a sewer in here. Oh no. I think I'm gonna spew. Please be quiet, Olivia, colleague. If it gets much worse, I might know. Oh, that's it. I can't hold back any longer. Sorry, mate, but you've asked for this. Oh, you've barfed on me uniform, man.
We just subjected them to Porthos farts.
It's attached to the truck.
Yeah, but the planks aren't. Oh. Suppose we could just see what's in the truck and tell this game is painfully British. Yeah, you can. Everything about it is just so English. Oh, that's awesome, Kian.
Hey, Di, great to see
Oh,
you.
it's
How are
Di.
A bit shaky, son.
Prison Break.
That
Wicked.
Sure was a foul smell you subjected me to. Near knocked me clean out.
I'm sorry, old friend. Let's go before other norms arrive.
Can we just take a moment
Hi,
to...
everyone. I bumped into an old friend.
appreciate what a fucking legend Di is.
I just want
Handcuffed in the back of the fascists' van, on his way to prison, still smoking his cigarette.
Master, Miss Heather. See y'all later.
What's with the long faces? I got Di out. We all accomplished our missions.
Saul's a little downhearted. Blowing up the mood transfer substations hasn't had the expected or desired effect.
Where are Bri and Di?
They have gone to take a few measurements for our next objective.
Di's mustache is very glorious. Like, he's just a very fancy fellow.
So exactly what happened? We all did our jobs, right? Destroying the mood pumping stations must have made some difference.
There is no discernible difference. Everything seems pretty much as it was before.
Where do we go from here then? Do we just give up?
Saul has another theory. It concerns the Pollutatron, that huge smoke-belching structure you passed on the roof of the ordinary outpost just before our beloved founder Di gave his life for our cause.
What about it?
We must somehow gather enough dried flowers to cover up that terrible wallpaper. If my rich uncle visits, he won't understand your complete allergy to seafood.
Quite.
Oh dear.
What Saul is saying is that we should attempt to destroy it. Something is happening to his mind, Kent. I think he's...
Kent. Our name is Kent.
And just how do you propose that we do that?
This new
We
deodorant
broke the
increases
figurehead of our
sexual
rebellion.
by up to 50%. It's been tested thoroughly on fish with more than satisfactory results.
A missile, Kent. We have to prepare a missile which can strike at the very heart of Paul's schemes.
Okay, a missile. What exactly do I need to do this time?
This
I need
escalated
some
quickly.
toxic substance, a detonator, and something to make a long tube out of.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Exactly what will that achieve, blowing up that pollution device?
It will let the rest of the world see what has been going on beneath that pall of soot that has hung over the city for so long. It will also remind the people what the sun looks like and the beneficial properties it possesses.
Hey, we're gonna see the sun, right? Just in time for Paul's mighty meeting up at the stadium. So what's up with Saul's gourd?
I think his faculties are decaying very rapidly now he has left the mood filter.
So our savior is destined to be a drooling vegetable?
That's about the size of it, Kent. We will have to make do with the resources we have. We've come too far to turn back now.
Yeah. We have mashed his potato.
Back we go.
Good luck, Kent.
Okay. So. Nope. Wrong button. The button layout for this, because of the age of the game, still just melts my brain every single time I think about it. I'm not using WAS and D to move. I'm using the arrow keys. Which is just a weird position for my hand to be in on the keyboard now, after so many years of not doing that. We want to go to the mall. Ah, yes, the fireworks from when we blew up the mall. We're good at this. Okay. Let's see what we can find in here. Everywhere we go, carnage. So there's a firework here. Don't know if we can pick it up now. We couldn't before. But now we have a reason to. Spontaneous construction combustion. Yes, that is our specialty. We can use the firecracker.
This might be cool for Heather's project. I'll save it for her.
Okay, cool.
Wary as I am,
We can pick it
I
up
can't
now.
leave a chick in a fit. I got it.
Oh dear. Sometimes I think we only joined the revolution in the hopes of getting some. Oh, there's some rope here. No, I think we already picked some rope up actually last week. Let's have a look. We did. We've got rope. Okie dokie, Kian. We've got planks of wood. We've got planks of wood. So we've got everything we need from here now. We couldn't pick the firecracker up last week when we came to the mall to get everything else because we hadn't got a reason to pick it up yet. Just a dead tree over there. That's kind of sad. We want to go to the factory. Now we've already done the thing with the the matches because we didn't just set fire to a building last week, we also set fire to this container. We're an arsonist. They've brought us into the revolution because we're just an accidental arsonist. Unintentional demolitions appears to be something that's very useful for them so far. And we are very good at that. Into the water it goes. That very icky looking water. Ah, see, this is what I was trying to do last week and couldn't do. Because I hadn't done enough other stuff first. So, we now know that the paint barrels will float.
Hey, where's that thing gone in such a hurry? Maybe I'd better go and find it. Yes, I can use this rope, these planks, and those drums to make a raft.
There we go. He's a smart fella. Ingenious ideas. Look at him go. Okay, so we've got a raft now, which is not in our inventory. I think we're just stood on it. That's fine, that's fine. There it is. One of the things that I'm sure Prime B will appreciate about this game is, and I'm sure you'll have spotted it already, it's not 3D. And you can tell when you look at things like the raft as you just sort of cycle round. It's less noticeable on some other structures like the container here, but yeah, with the raft and with any of the statues and busts that are dotted about throughout the game, you can tell that it's actually it's all 2D. Exactly, Prime B. And honestly, I think it works really well for a point and click. And I'm very, very impressed with how well this game has held up, considering its age.
I can't lift them high enough to put them on there.
Ah. We need to put the raft in the river first and hope that it doesn't float away. Cool. That's good. Not quite as good as Doom's, but not too far off. Yeah, exactly. Boop. There we go.
Looks like I'm onto a winner here. The raft's a little lower in the water than it was, but it'll float.
Cool. Got our gas cylinders. Time to use the raft. Interesting choice of music for our little raft surfing segment here.
Hiya, I managed it.
Great, Kent. You seem to have everything. I'll get to work right away. There's no time to waste.
The next day. Fair enough. Oh, he's actually got his name on his shirt and everything. Just in case we forget it.
Everyone, I remember.
Hey, look at that
what
blue
I
sky.
I have a backup of my mind in my labs. It will be somewhere under the stadium. Someone must go and get it. Restore me back to my original condition, and I could be a great help.
So, you want me to fetch this brain backup device of yours, huh, Saul?
That's right, Kent. You swim along now.
I knew you'd say that.
You're my hero, Kent. Would you do that? We will all be there at the stadium.
Can we
You'll
look at the sky
recognize us.
first?
We will all be wearing disguises. Go, and good luck.
You'll
We'll see you
recognise
there.
us because you won't recognise us.
Just get under the stadium, lad. I'm sure you'll find it.
Oh, could you take Brian's guitar with you? He made it himself. He needs it smuggling onto the stage from beneath.
Anything else?
Where am I
Want me
supposed to
take
put a
few pictures and
guitar?
Show a few kids around?
No, just take Brian's guitar, deliver it to the stage, and get Saul's brain back for him. We can then confront Paul in front of all the population of the city. Let's see what he makes of that. See you later, Ken.
Yeah, see y'all later.
They literally just asked me to smuggle an entire guitar upon my person into a heavily secured stadium. Where am I supposed to put it? My prison pocket? I'll be walking very straight. So is that a Stratocaster in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? Over 10,000 detained at Memorial Stadium. Paul cracks down on crazies. Bit harsh.
I think I prefer to avoid them. I'm a fugitive now, and fraternizing with the enemy is sure to get me arrested. Look, you lost your goggles. You should go down there wearing mine as your punishment.
I don't like it in places like that. It's way too dark. There might be dangerously different citizens lurking in the shadows. There could be thousands.
Yeah,
Cowards.
since the sun came out, the mood in the city has been very different.
So, are we both agreed? We just stay here and make sure no one goes down or comes up the hole.
Affirmative.
Okay. Oh, hello.
I wonder what these switches do.
Ooh, what does this button do?
Ouch, that's live!
Turned the lights off and frightened the norms away. Fair enough. This isn't ominous at all. Ah, there they all are. Anything worth pinching? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna avoid going too far into the stadium because we've still got to deliver the guitar. Danger, high voltage. Trust your leader. Oof. Oof. Okay. Nothing here either. Let's pop down here, shall we?
I'm a little afraid of the dark, but here goes.
Oh, it is dark down here. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna go into the stadium proper and see if there's anything to help us with lighting. Oh, they didn't give the Norm new clothes after I stole his uniform. He's just there in his pants. Poor guy. Is their disguise just... yeah. With the exception of Dye, it looks like their disguises are just wearing glasses. Ooh, goggles.
Okay, I've borrowed them.
Okay.
That must be down beneath the stage.
Okay. Got an elevator. Right. Let's sneak under the stage then. Let's hope the goggles work.
I'm a little afraid of the dark, but here goes.
You'll be fine. Okay. Oh. The goggles also make sound and are oh dear. That's very dark. I don't like this. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I cannot see anything. Oh, we've got daylight, or some light, I guess. A fork in the road, if you will. Okay, can't go that way. So I guess we go this way? Just crawling around in the sewers. Oh, a brick.
Got it.
Oh dear.
Just a small piece of our decrepit city.
Is that a... That looks like a, Oh!
I can't reach them up there.
Oh. Mm. We can't page up any higher than that. Do we have anything? Rubber pipe, maybe?
What am I supposed to do with it?
That's a no. Anything below us that might assist? Oh, there's a hole there, which appears to be a brick-shaped hole.
Yes, it fits that hole nicely. I think I've made a step.
Haha! Yoink. Let's get some batteries in these goggles.
Great! The power indicator has gone to the full mark. I'll put them on.
And we can
Yeah,
see.
I can see great in the dark now.
Finally.
Hello there.
Hello, Hans. How you doing? Farming Nara and the All-Mother for a rare drop, so that I can then do the same but in Master Rank. Oof. Best of luck, Hans. I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay. So... Oh, actually. So this is a bit of a maze with no logic. So I've got a guide to tell me where to go, what to do. I can't believe we just did that with a guitar. That's... shame on us. Second turn on the right. That one. Use the guitar on the bars again. Yeah, okay. So we're just going to completely knacker this poor guitar.
It's out of tune anyway. It's out of tune anyway.
Okay, so it's not that one. Just say second turn on the right, didn't it? Oh. Hello, alligator. What are you doing down there?
It's out of tune anyway.
Okay, so that's a no on the using it with the alligator. Oh. We could... Oh, I can't believe we're doing this. Found the elevator.
Cool! An elevator to the center of the earth. The door moves a little, but I'm not quite strong enough to open it.
Oh no. We're not. Is there something else we can use? That's just the elevator doors. We'll give it a try.
Oops, even if I survive all this, I'm a dead man.
Oh, I knackered the guitar, and that didn't help. Oh. This has already been used. Okay, so we used guitar on the strange wall section. Which was here. There's literally nothing for us to pick up here, but the guide I've got suggests that there is, which is a little concerning. Yep, definitely nothing.
It's an elevator door. I figure I'm under the stage here.
Okay. Back on tunnel, crossroads, straight over. Can't go over another. I may have gotten lost. Okay, let's go back to where we started. There's the grate. Right. Try going this way. To a crossroads. Then turn right.
Oops, even if I survive all this, I'm a dead man.
No, okay. Either I've done the correct thing and it's just not... I'm missing something. Or I have...
Lots of soggy
scuppered
shit.
myself.
At least that's what I hope it is.
If I've scuppered myself, then I'm going to have to go back to a previous save and we're going to have to do some of this again. Basically everything that's been done today, which is annoying. Yeah, I think we've gone the wrong way. Hello, Frankenstein. How you doing? Bugger. Nothing there. I'm gonna just like walk about a bit and see if I can.
Rats!
You
I know
what?
it's cliched and illogical to be afraid of something so small, but I am. So there! I won't have them biting my toes. Ouch! Ow! These things are just not going to let me pass.
Okay. Can't go that way. The hell is that? Found the access sign. Oh, goody, we're hallucinating.
This wall doesn't seem to match up with the rest. It wouldn't hurt to break the wall down with it. Brian will understand. It's for a good cause.
That's a no. Oh, what's that? A slab.
It's
Pick it up.
part of the floor.
Is it though? That did something. There's rats blocking my way to that. There's another grate there, but nothing in it. I wish I knew what that had done. If anything. Did we go this way before? Nothing there.
Things bolted to the wall.
Do we have anything we can pull it off the wall with? Not really. Oh, I wonder.
What, from here? Get real.
Fair point. Well made, Kent.
What am I supposed to do with it?
That's a no. More hallucinations. Oops. Alligator again.
Hello, Mr. Alligator. Take it easy.
Oh, it's done nothing in here, that's for sure. That's where we came from. Let's try going this way. Ah, no, because that's just this. Rats. This is just this again. And this was... Oh. No, this is different. We found King Rat. And... Ninja Turds.
This guy seems to be the sensei for those ninja turds.
I think we may have gone off the deep end.
Wait a minute. Haven't I wandered into the wrong game?
Yeah, this is this is not the right way. I think, if nothing else, we've proven that we can still use the completely knackered guitar on things where we're supposed to. So that's a good start. At least the game hasn't put us in an unpassable situation. Because, you know, it's not a Sierra game, so we prefer it when it doesn't do that. I'm just having a look at what the guide says. See, what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to find a roof brace.
No way, man.
Which we obviously have not done. But I've not seen anything that we can pick up. And I checked my inventory. Hey, Scarlett, how you doing, sweetheart? So I must be missing something. That's the gator. Hello, gator. I am not too bad at all, Scarlett. Thank you very much for asking. Am I just missing something here? Gonna pixel hunt. Just the elevator doors. Because sometimes they have two interactable objects overlaid on each other. And when they do, if you're really careful about where you put your pointer. It doesn't look like it. And there's nothing in the water, because we'd be able to see it clearly. They're not that cruel. See, I would have thought it'd be that, but nothing doing. Yep, definitely nothing interactable here. Okay.
I bent them now.
Okay. Nothing to do with that either. We're back to where we started.
Hello there.
Hey, Loki doll, how you doing, sweetheart? All in all, that's just another brick in the wall. I am utterly flummoxed, I've got to admit. Unless... What's that listed as? It's not listed as anything now. Okay. We're gonna try something. I don't think this is gonna work, but it might. Okay. This should take us back to the exit, if I've gone the right way. Yeah, okay. So this has taken us back to the exit. Let's try going through the sewer from here. This game looks interesting. It is a very odd little game. I have a lot of nostalgia for it because it was the first point and click I ever played. Never got this far with it though. It's a little bit Moon Logic-y in places. And as a kid, I didn't have the capacity for that kind of stuff. But now I'm an adult, and I can use Google. It makes me feel really old that I can say that, because the reason I couldn't use Google as a kid is because it didn't exist yet. Okay, so we have reached a crossroads. Well, we have reached a branching path, I should say. Turn right. Okay. If we turn right, that just takes us all the way back over here where we were before, so that is not right. Can we?
Oops, even if I survive all this, I'm a dead man.
No, we can't. See, I think it's something to do with that area there. That makes sense to me, but I'm pretty sure we tried it on these bars already. We'll try again.
Oops, even if I survive all this, I'm a dead man.
Okay. And we've definitely not got anything. Use the guitar, done that. Use the guitar on the wall. Get the roof brace. See, this is where we're struggling. No roof brace. And we need the roof brace for what we have to do next. I'm going to look and see if I can find a different guide and see if that gives me different information. Wonder if there's a map. Oh, no, that's not a good idea. Let's try this one. Yeah. Oh, that is the same guide, just in a different place. Helpful. Sorry about this, folks. Here we go. Oh, okay. So we go through the strange wall. It says turn right, but there's nothing to the right. Is there another dodgy wall bit that I've not noticed? No. No, there's not. Okay. We're gonna head back to the start point and try this again. I have almost 1,000 defense now. Fucking hell, hands. Nicely done. Okay. So...
These must be to stop folks from wandering into the sewers and getting eaten by gators.
yes, that's definitely what they're for. So we go through the bent bars. And then we immediately turn right. And I'll stand up there so the water noise isn't too noisy. Use the guitar on the suspicious wall, which is what we've done. I think what we're supposed to do actually is go this way, go right, and there's another opening here, and a suspicious wall that I missed. Here we go. Here we fucking go, folks.
Forgotten room back here.
Wicked. That's what we were missing.
I don't think anyone will miss it.
We've got the roof brace. Oh.
I may have attracted unwanted attention with that last cavalier move.
Oopsie. We got a crate as well. Bonus. Okay.
Come out from down there, whoever you are. Being underground is not normal. I can wait all day. Citizen, if that's what you are, come out from down there. Underground activity is not tolerated in this city.
Uh-oh. So I'm just gonna run in the hopes that that is the smart thing to do. Gonna just
Hey, the sign slides into the wall when pushed.
Haha.
That noise.
Go this way. That wasn't there before. Let's page down so we can see where we're walking. And we'll page back up. There we go. Still hallucinating, so that's a thing. You've not been here.
Pointless. I'll rip it down.
Okay. There's just... Hang on a minute. It won't let me interact with that, but it says here's... I think that says here's normal. Interesting. some lab equipment. So this is probably Saul's lab then. Oh, look. There's the brothers. Yeah, this is definitely Saul's lab. This place has seen better days, I think. That looks very suspiciously like somebody's already emptied it. Broken drawers. This place has been turned over. Like, somebody's clearly been here at some point. But this bit, maybe this bit's safe because there's a load of junk in here. Let's
I should be able to squeeze through here.
Cutscene? No cutscene. Oh, here's Norman. Close enough.
Wow,
That
some
is
kind of machine with a brain
unnerving.
inside. This has to be what I'm looking for.
Can I pick it up?
Got
I
it.
can?
Man, it's heavy. It's a brass tube, kind of like an incendiary device.
Oh, it's
I
one of
think this
the
started the fire in here.
this is one of the like radio devices that we encountered really early on in the game in the factory. And an axe. I guess whoever was in here was trying to get out.
Potentially, they have no use whatsoever. I'll leave them here.
Fair enough. Can I pick up the axe?
Okay, I got it. I feel a lot safer down here already.
Good. Good, good, good. That's what we want.
It
Don't
just
wanna
doesn't
open the
want to
hole.
open.
I hit the wrong button.
The brain machine is too large to fit through the hole. Now what?
Ah, okay. Game. Game. Can I not? Can I not just break the wall down? Torpor, thank you very much for the posture check and for the stretch. I will deal with those right now, seeing as I can't break that wall down. Oh, thank you very, very much. You folks watching are also gremlining it up. Now's a really good time for you to have a little stretch too. Okay, so we've got to leave that here. It's too big to come with us.
I should be able to squeeze through here.
So, but we've got an axe now, which is an improvement. If we go this way, maybe?
Ow! These things are just not going to let me pass.
Oh, hi rats. Oh, there's that slab again. Okay. Give me a second. I've adjusted my posture and now my microphone needs adjusting. There we go. That's better. Should be able to understand the captions again now. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, let's maybe go back where we came and see. This way? Yeah, there's the crate. Okay. Yeah, let's just cause some more
I
noise.
could probably pick the lock with my axe.
Kent, sweetheart, that's not how you pick a lock. That is very definitely not lock picking.
I think there's something in there. Still too heavy. It just doesn't want to open.
Do I have to use it then?
Let's have a look inside.
There we go.
Uh-huh. Some kind of suit. This may come in handy. I can't. It's sized normal, and I'm extra medium.
I am also extra medium.
Come out from down there,
Oh shit,
whoever you are.
he's found me.
Being underground is
It's the
not
fuzz.
normal. I can wait all day.
Okay. This way. Okay. Remember how I said this game gets a little moon logic-y sometimes?
I should be able to squeeze through here. Here goes. Gotta be quick.
Put me somewhere safe as soon as possible.
Yeah. That's the thing that just happened. We now have a brain in a suit.
I should be able to squeeze through here.
Oh! Really, Hans? Okay, I think... I hate the default camera angle on this sometimes. Just eating the stairs. Kent must be really short, which is perfectly fine. Just makes for odd viewing sometimes. Okay. We're going back to the elevator now, because we have got everything we need from the basement. The sewer. It was this way, I think. Yeah, this way. There's the elevator.
The door moves a little, but I'm not quite strong enough to open it.
I guess that's a no, seeing as he just didn't say anything there. Yeah, okay. We need to go get the roof brace. That'll do it. This way?
Okay, I'll
Because we don't need to be in the lab anymore. Null 1 has lots more healing, but with the Teostra hunting horn I can buff my defense a lot more. So maybe I should just do that for the meme build. Yeah? I mean, it's up to you, isn't it? There's no one way to do a meme build. Daft as that may sound. Right. This will...
I can jack the door
There we
open
go.
with this.
There we go. Can we... Just gently carrying a brain in a jacket. Oh boy.
Is this the right floor for haberdashery?
Well, that's a brain on the floor.
Nick!
You were? Okay. His utterly knackered guitar, which somehow still works. So, I guess we saved the world? Hello, Grox. How you doing? Yeah, that was a thing. I finally know how this game ends. Utterly knackered became ugly naked. I mean... mood. I'm glad to hear that, Grox. Oh my god, it got your name right for once! Holy heck! There we have it. We have saved the world. It's a reasonably small team of creators. Then again, this is from '96, so no big surprise there. And it's a, you know, it's an English company as well. Not that you can tell from the names of the various developers involved in it, in the slightest. Tony One Pint Wills. Gee, I wonder how he got that nickname. One person did the manual by themselves. Crackers and asthma, ah. Oh my god. So the lead dev was also the voice of Brian Deluge. Any resemblance to any person's dead or alive is rather unfortunate and disturbing, particularly because Dai's mustache was so amazing. There we go. And that's Normality, everybody. Lovely. Dai sleep. sleeping in the fridge. That fridge needs a clean. Oh dear. Sorry, wasn't expecting that. Couldn't warn anybody. So that was Normality. I do have something to show you folks to like cap out the rest of the stream with. But I'll put us into BRB. I'll still be here, so we can still chat. But you know, you'll have something a little more interesting to look at than Tech Squig just staring expectantly at you all. I'm just gonna go and do some Twitch stuff. And I'll tell you all about what we're gonna do for a little bit. Good friend and fellow streamer, Longfang, I'll give him a little shout out, sent me a copy of a game that I played the demo of during Steam's demo festival earlier in the year. Called Potion Craft. It's an early access game, so it's not finished yet. But it's a nice little puzzle game. It's quite chill. And it has been eating my spare time this past few days. Like I've played 7 hours of it, and when did I play it for the first time? I played it for the first time on August 4th. So I've literally had it 3 days. I've played 7 hours of it. It's just a really nice little chill game to play. So we're going to update that. We're going to turn the jukebox on. Because whilst I adore the music, it does get a little repetitive after a while. So I like to have my own playlist on. Okay. Oh, just realised the BRB music wasn't on. I was thinking it's so quiet. Why is it so quiet? There we go. Fixed it. So we'll do that. Okay, I think we're good. Now I just need to actually set up Potion Craft. Yeah, so what do folks think to Normality? It's an odd one, isn't it? It was a time. It really was. That's that sorted. Right, I think we're good. Had a Carmageddon vibe to it. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Let's get something A little more cheerful on this playlist, shall we? Yeah, that'll do. Right, jukebox is active. Should work. I'm going to start a new game instead of continuing with my first playthrough. Has me nostalgic for that game era, so I need to get it sometime. This is going to sound really daft, but I'm kind of glad of that. Like, one of the things I love about sharing these older games with folks is that it can bring something new into your life that you don't know about, but it can also remind you of things that you loved from an era or that you grew up with that you'd like to revisit. And I think sometimes we all need to go back to those little comfort things we had when we were younger. It's like a little soul cleanse, you know? Okay. You're a novice alchemist wandering the world in search of your destiny. After a long journey, you have finally found a place to ply your trade. You found an old abandoned house on the edge of town. Judging by the alchemy equipment and garden, the former owner seems to have practiced alchemy. Apparently, a wizard used to live here, but the layer of dust and the condition of the house suggest it has been empty for a long time. You decide to turn the house into a potion shop. After several days of cleaning and preparing, the shop is ready for its first customers. It's time to remember your alchemy skills and start this new life in a new town. So, we have our ingredients over here. And for want of a better description, alchemy map over here. We're going to start, as the tutorial suggests, by just putting a couple of things into the cauldron. So after we've added ingredients, we stir. And then we have to heat the potion to make it take effect. And hey, look at that. We've made a weak potion of healing. So we'll finish the potion. If we want to make things more potent, we put them into mortar and pestle. And you saw there, that made the dotted line extend. We'll put that into the cauldron. We'll do the same with this one. There it goes again. Pop that in there. And we'll give it a little stir. So we've done the same potion, same strength and everything, but with half the ingredients. We love a bit of efficiency here. I'm going to save that recipe so that we've got it later. Hello, Ash. How you doing? Welcome on in. If anybody wants to put any music in the jukebox, you should be able to now. I did turn the command on. Oh gosh, Ash! Thank you very much for being subscribed for 8 months. Much appreciated.
Ash Unite has been a sub for 8 months. Very naughty.
Okay, finish that potion. Because we made them with different ingredients, they sit separately on our little potion list here. So now we can move over to the shop. And somebody wants to buy something. Good afternoon. Yesterday, at a friend's party, I burned my tongue on some hot soup. Now I can't taste a thing, and I'm a brewer. I need to be able to check the quality of my product. My tongue is useless now. Do you have a healing tincture of some kind? We do. We genuinely do. So let's go for this one. And we're going to sell it for 10 gold, which seems a little cheap if you ask me. but we're just starting out, so we're being nice. I'm doing all right, thanks, Ash. How are you? My husband has been ill for some time now, but recently he got even worse. Now he can't even get up. He has a fever and sweats. Do you have any medicine for my poor husband? Oh, we have another healing potion. Oh, she likes that. But we're going to haggle this time, because we're selling ourselves really short here, just selling these for 10 gold. We're never going to make any money that way, are we? So we're going to play the haggling mini-game. So what we have to do is hit the, like, small talk boxes as they appear. If we hit outside the small talk boxes, then that will set our haggling back a long way. There we go. So the maximum we can sell this one for is 12 gold. It's not great. But it'll do. It's a weak potion, so we can't really argue with that. Lack of suitable potions. You will often find you'll often not have ready-made potion for certain customers. That's okay. You can always go back to the lab and make the potion they need. There is no time limit, so you can focus on the recipe. The client will not leave. That has scuppered me on more than one occasion. Because sometimes you'll have a queue of 3 or 4 people that all want the same potion, and you'll only have enough ingredients to make one. And when that happens, you have to turn them away. And they get angry at you, and it decreases the popularity of your store, because clearly this is a small town and people talk. You also have like a karma meter up here. It's a reputation meter. And you can get positive or negative reputation for completing or not completing certain requests. So there are some people that are like, I hate my husband, I want to poison him, give me some poison. And yeah, you can do that and make some money, but it will decrease your reputation. I don't know how reputation factors into the game later on, or if it does at all at the moment, but it's worth bearing in mind, I guess. Okay, so we don't have any ingredients, which means we can't make the potion she needs. What does she need? She needs a vial of rat poison. Mice have infested my hut, even though I have a cat. The cat just lies on the cabinets and watches the mice do whatever they please. My mum has a cat like that. So I need a vial of rat poison. It'll be easier to poison those rodents than wait for the stupid cat's help. I mean, that's a bit harsh to the cat, but I can understand that you're frustrated. It's still a good kitty. Yeah, exactly. Some cats just aren't mouses. Okay, so we've got a little bit of stuff from our garden. Should be just enough to make one potion, in fact. Welcome back, Kian. How you doing? All good? So, we're going to brew a potion of poisoning. We don't know what a potion of poisoning looks like. We have to explore the alchemy map, as I'm calling it, to find new recipes. This is very much a trial and error type of puzzle game. So you learn through exploration and experimentation, as you should in alchemy. It's about science. So we're gonna do this. And because we can't see over here, I'm actually not going to put everything in before I stir. I'm just going to stir a little bit and see if we can see. Looks like we've got the top of a bottle outlined there. So let's see if we can reach it. Certainly looks like we'll be able to. Down we go. There it is. Can't quite get it into the outline. So you can see this has a number 1 on it at the moment. The closer into the outline you get your little potion bottle, the bigger that number is. And as far as I'm aware, it only goes up to 3. So 3 is like the best version of a potion you can make. But a weak potion is perfectly fine as well, and certainly works for our needs right now. Got books. Isaac Asimov's Foundation trilogy included. Wonderful. The Foundation trilogy is great. I hope you enjoy them. So let's see if that is, in fact, our weak potion of poisoning, and it is. So we'll save that recipe. And then we'll go to the shop. We'll offer her the poison. She likes it. This is good. And we're going to do a little bit of haggling. Haggling is really, really important in this game, I found out. Like, initially, I didn't want to haggle because I was really bad at this minigame to begin with. Like, I got used to it eventually and figured out the rhythm for it. But initially, I was just missing every single check. And I was just like, no, I'll just sell it for the base price. It's fine. And that really screwed me over later. So in its current iteration, because again, this game is in early access, it's not finished yet. Haggle whenever possible, whether you're buying or selling, and make sure to get as many herbs as possible, because you're gonna need them. So we'll have a nap and start a new day. We'll go and get some ingredients out of the garden first and foremost. We've got some mushrooms now. There's lots of very pretty fungus in this game. And we've got 2 potions that we know how to make now. So we're making progress already. That's what we like, isn't it? Alchemist, give me a healing potion. A bandit shot me through the shoulder with an arrow yesterday. The wound isn't serious, but I can't lie around for a whole month. I need to get back to work soon. Oh dear, capitalism has already infested this beautiful medieval village. Got one of my people's relationship with piracy, so that will be an interesting read. Awesome. So, we already know how to make a healing potion. And there's no point in faffing about rebrewing if we've already got a perfectly reasonable and doable recipe, because we can just brew it directly from the book here, because we saved the recipe. So we'll do that. They do suggest that you make a few potions that are popular at the beginning of each day, but I found that was a really bad plan, because people just didn't want those potions when I had them in stock. So I tend to do everything made to order now. I'm going to try and haggle again. This fella's clearly some sort of guard. Might be able to give us a bit more cash. Nope. Still only 12. Sigh. We need to make a better potion. But we're not in a position to do that just yet. Good afternoon. We have trouble in our village. Invasive beetles have taken up in our wheat fields. They're eating our harvest, and they're doing it fast. We need to poison them all, or our harvest is completely doomed. So he wants some poison. Easy peasy. There you go. Unfortunately, you've only got a finite amount of potion save slots. Which, when you get into the late game, or the mid game, can be very, very problematic. Ooh, sorry if my microphone picked up my stomach growling then. That was a big angry growl. We're only going to be playing this for a little bit anyway, I think. Unless folks want me to keep going. I had some strange soup for lunch today, and now I don't feel so good. Oof. Do you have anything for a troubled gut? No more gastronomic adventures. Fancy folk here. We'll give him a healing potion, see how he feels about that. Yeah, he seems to like that. I really like the art style for this game. Like, they've really leaned into the medieval look. And I'm down with that. Ah! Lovely elf friend. Hi, you the new alchemist? I'm the local herbalist. I gather plants and sell them. Want to see what I have for sale? Think I have something that might interest you. Do you sell anything besides herbs? I only sell what I know about. Flowers, herbs, roots, and various berries and fruit. You can buy other things from other merchants. Fair. Show me your goods. Okay, so when you meet a merchant, they'll have indicators next to each of the items they've got. So you can see here that Terraria is overpriced at the moment, as is Firebell. But that Waterbloom and Windbloom are both about standard. And that Tangleweed is discounted. And we love a good discount, so we're going to get the Tangleweed. We're also going to get some Windbloom, I think. We'll get a couple of Windbloom because we've already got 10 of them, but we do use those a lot later on. So we'll get a couple of them, we'll get a couple of Waterbloom. And that's 114. We've got 174, but I've just realised we've got some level up points. So we're going to go 1 point into trading, 1 point into haggling, and we'll put another point into trading. There we go, that's down to 103 now, and we've not even haggled yet. That's a good start. It's really important, I've found, in the early game to try and conserve as much money as you can. There we go, I missed that check. And it immediately tipped back in favour of the merchant. There we go, 78, much more reasonable. I mean, we could buy more, but we've only got 96 coins left. So it's probably best we save the rest of our money in case we meet another merchant. I need a strong and fast-acting poison. I'd appreciate it if you saved your questions and kept our little deal secret. Your silence will be generously rewarded, of course. Okay, so this is where I was talking about the reputation thing coming into play. This guy clearly is up to something. So we can make the poison for him, which will get us money. Or we can turn him away, which will cause damage to our popularity. This Machiavelli-looking guy. I know, right? Now, we only have 1 popularity point and we are level 1. So if we turn him away, it's going to have an impact on us. Because what we want to be doing is getting our popularity level up as quickly as possible because we get bonuses for being at higher popularity levels. Reputation, on the other hand, doesn't seem to have any effect right now because otherwise it would tell us when we hover over it. So, do we want to take the hit to our reputation and make the money and the popularity? Or do we want to take the hit to our popularity and our pocket and be a good bean? I think... Hello, Soup, how you doing? I think this early in the game, we take the hit to our... Can you folks hear that? Can you hear Porthos just screaming at me from the doorway? He doesn't want anything for the record. He's just being stroppy. No worries, Rocket. You take care. Thank you for being here today. It's been lovely to have you. See, he says here, I'll buy this potion, but I won't pay very much. If we can make a stronger version of the potion, he'll pay more. But we'll pay 13 for that. So let's see if we can make a stronger version of the potion with the ingredients we've got. Grumpy baby. Yeah, he's being a grumpy baby. Thank you for the treat for the grumpy baby, Ash. That's got his attention. Come up with a great way to avoid that stress. I've decided that I simply do not give a fuck. Soup, I am proud of you. Like, that may sound like I'm being patronizing, but I'm not. Like, genuinely, getting to a point where you can go, you know what, work? Fuck you, is a really liberating feeling, and I am proud of you and happy for you. Good on you, mate. And Ash, thank you for the treat for me. Let's see what I can get out of the jar. Oh. The treat for me is a gummy dolphin. Thank you very much. Okay, so we know that our poison potion is over here. And we can see, when we hover over different items, where on the map they'll take us. Now we know if we do one fire bell and one terraria crushed up, that's going to get us a level 1 version of the potion. So if we can, we'll just put this in the way it is. There we go. Oh, Violet, thank you very much for the treat for me. That will be... Wiggle, wiggle. Oh. I keep getting my hand stuck in the jar. It's a cola bottle, which feels kind of on brand for this game. It's a different kind of potion, but it's a potion nonetheless. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we're going to go very slowly. And hopefully, there we go, there's a level 2. Now, we're not going to be able to get level 3. And that's fine. We'll go for a level 2 for now. Let's heat that up. Ta-da! A potion of poisoning. This one isn't weak. We're going to go into our book. And we're going to delete the weak potion. Because we've only got this many pages that we can fill out in our book. We'll save that version of the recipe. So now we've got a more expensive version of the potion we had before. That'll come in handy when people ask for poisons. There we go, he's much happier with that one. I can't afford, at the moment, to make something higher grade. But that'll sell for 24, so that's a good start. Been a long time since they removed Coca-Cola's most powerful alchemical ingredient. Very true. Very, very true. So let's haggle with him. See if we can get a little more cash out of him, seeing as we're basically becoming an accomplice to murder here. With a guard watching. Like, that guard is just smiling along as we stand here with me probably going, look, I know you're going to kill a guy with this. You better be paying me well for getting involved in your shit. Silence costs money. Yes, exactly. There you go, look, we've had negative 30 to our reputation, and we are now negative 12 reputation. We are now evil. Hello, I was summoned to deal with an ice elemental tormenting a mountain village. An ordinary sword is useless against elementals, But if you can give me a fire potion, I'll coat my blade with it and take that elemental down. Okay then. So we don't have a potion like that at the moment. Now, because I've played this before, I have a rough idea of where I need to go on the map to find it. It's over here. So we'll put some fire bell in. What else have we got that could help us? Oh, actually, if we use a sulfur shelf, that'll take us quite a long way over here, which is what we want. There we go. Oh no. Now this could cause us problems. Because that there is dangerous terrain for our little potion and will damage it. So we need to get out of that as quickly as possible. In the interests of rescuing us... Oh, that was close. We nearly destroyed the potion there. I got a little overzealous with my potion ingredients. There we go. Now, the other thing that we've got now is this little pot of water, which, when you dilute the potion down... Oh, you bugger! That made me jump. Halo Nort, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome to you and your raiders.
Hello
there. That was a thing. I'm very sensitive today. Got 'em. Thanks, Halo. PC building simulator. Okay, you need to talk to me about this. I am intrigued. Okay, so we've got this to level 2. That's good. That's a... Oh, it's a potion of light. I went to the wrong place. It's very soothing and relaxing. Really? I'll have to take a look then. Potion of light is not going to help our guard friend with his elemental problem. So if we go straight off to the left, wiggle, 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 it'll be this one here. So da-da. And in the interests of that might get us to a 2. It might keep us in 1. Let's find out. Yeah, it kept us in 1. That's a shame. Okay. New plan. Nope. That left us in 1 as well. That was a waste of an ingredient. That's a shame. Never mind, eh? It'll do. There's our weak potion of fire. We're not going to save that recipe because that was a travesty. Far too many ingredients for such a simple potion. But we'll do this. That'd be fine. There we go. This game looks interesting. Yeah, it's a nice little game. It's definitely a time sink. Did a sim-themed stream tonight, 1 game every hour. Really? Okay, so what other games did you play during a stream? What a coincidence. Command sent me to fight an elemental too, but this one is a fire elemental. He's gotten into the habit of strolling through the wheat fields lately and starting fires. Do you have anything that can cool him down? So we want a potion of frost, really. Now, with fire being over here, you'd expect that the diametrically opposed thing would be over here. Because alchemy's all about equivalence. So we're gonna go this way. Oh, gotta actually put the ingredient in the cauldron first. There we go. Oh no. I've done it again. Are we gonna survive? Probably not. Nope. There we go. Potion failed. So we need to go down first to avoid that danger area. And if you over pulverize something, the best thing about this game so far is that you can just put it back into your inventory and it goes back to being how it was before. Don't ask me how that works. This is alchemy. I don't understand it either. That's better. That's going to keep us safe from the nasties over there. Car mechanic sim, fishing North Atlantic, farming sim. Wow. Lawn mowing sim. Wow. Like, I'm going to be playing lawn mowing sim later, but what I actually mean there is I'm going to go mow the lawn. Because it needs doing. Okay, this should, in theory... There we go, that gets us a level 2 potion. Hello, Vengeful Zeus. Train simulator would have been cooler if you actually had been able to drive a train. I'm sorry, what? You don't drive a train in Train Sim? Train Sim had frustrating tutorials. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Is it like early access or something like that? A flamethrower is a kind of upgraded mower. I mean, for a given definition, Kian, yes. However, kept getting stuck on a step and gave up. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, we've got bamboo in our back garden. I would love to just flamethrower the shit out of that stuff because it's so pervasive. There we go. He seems happy enough with that. And that's our last customer for the day. So, bedtime. I do enjoy House Flipper. It's nice to just get a house to work on, stick on a podcast or audiobook and just relax. Yeah, like I've considered picking up something like House Flipper in the past. I mean, I've got City Skylines and stuff like that as well. And they kind of appeal to me. Because my favourite bit of playing The Sims is building houses. I don't actually, like, play the life sim bit of it. I just build houses and cities. So Power Wash Simulator is weirdly addicting. Really? Huh. Oh, is it, Soup? I do have Game Pass. I'll take a look. I want to try Power Wash Simulator. Also Unpacking. Unpacking is such a wonderful little game. I love it. I enjoyed it enough that I went back and 100%ed it off stream. Because there's loads of little achievements to get. Ooh, the fisherman's here. Greetings, I recently went fishing at a lake in the forest. Cast my line out and immediately got a bite. Reeled it in and tried to get it off the hook, but that fish had some teeth. It bit me on the palm and flopped back in the water. Now my hand is all swollen. How can I fish now? Well, I have just the thing for you, my fine friend. There you go. That'll do. It's not perfect. Oh, shit, Halo. Yeah, no worries. You go get some rest. And thank you so much for the raid again. Much appreciated. With a vengeance, indeed. Fish too. Fish with a vengeance. I will do my best, Halo. I finished digging up stumps on my field and was planning to burn them to fertilise the soil with ash, But then, as luck would have it, it started raining today, and all the stumps got soaked. Need to plough the field this week. Help me out. Okay. Let's, we didn't make a we didn't save the fire potion because I made an absolute hash of it. So, what have we got? Yeah, I think if we just go for the classic 3 fire bell route, that should do what we need it to do. Unless we've got anything else that will... Not really. What we need is something that's gonna sort of bring it up a little bit so that we can dilute it back towards the centre to make it stronger. Daft as that may sound. But we don't really have anything. Oh. I suppose we could use the witch mushrooms, but that is... We don't get these very often, so we kind of want to keep them for... Okay, I have an idea. Because all we need to do is make sure that the potion is on the right alignment to be pulled back towards the centre. And there is a tiny, very faint little line. There. That should do it. If I do this... Can we get it to 3? We'll just... There we go. Perfect. Spot on. Let's heat that. We'll save that recipe, because that's a good, strong potion of fire right there. That's going to make us a decent amount of money. So, give the chunky potion to this fine fellow here. He's willing to buy it for 48 gold. Yeah, that'll do, won't it? I mean, it won't. We're going to haggle. We've put our blood, sweat and tears into this potion. So we want 60 for it. We drive a hard bargain. And there we go. Our shop is now level 2 popularity. Our reputation is back up to being on the 0 line, which is nice, after we, you know, assisted in murder. And we've got 258 gold, which, believe me, we're gonna need. We've also got some experience points to spend. We've got 3, in fact. So let's increase the alchemy map visibility radius. Put a couple of points into that. Alchemical practice doesn't really help us out all that much in my experience, so I'm just going to ignore that for now. All it does is give you additional bonuses that you can pick up on the map, but if you're not going in that direction, then you get nothing out of it. But what we are going to do is we are going to put another point into trading, because putting points into trading increases the base price of the things that you're selling and lowers the base price of the things that you're buying. So it's not reliant on you being able to haggle either. So putting points into trading early on seems to be a really good way to go to make sure that you can get the cash you need to buy fancier things later on in the game. Fishing is a noble profession, so we require noble pay. Agreed. I have so many cares and worries every day. I wash, cook, shop, and look after the children. I can spend all day on my feet and not sit down to rest once. Because of that, my feet are covered in calluses and corns. Perhaps you have a remedy for them? I do indeed. I do indeed. We should really beef up this potion at some point. In fact, let's go do it now. Let's go make a strong version of our healing potion. Let's try and do it with base ingredients though, because things like these green mushrooms, we don't get those very often. Oh, Torpor, thank you very much for the posture check and a stretch. Oh, That's the stretch. Ooh. You lovely folks watching, now's a great time for you to do the same. Maybe roll your shoulders a little bit, give your neck a wiggle. Just stretch everything out. That's better. That felt quite good, actually. Thank you very much, Torpor. I appreciate you enforcing the union-mandated streamer maintenance. So, the base ingredients that you're generally going to get a lot of are Water Bloom, Terraria, Firebell, and Wind Bloom. Which is basically your cardinal directions, as you can see there. So, to make this, what we really want is Terraria. And we'll go for a Water Bloom. And because of where this potion sits on the main map, what we want to be aiming for is somewhere around here, so that when we dilute it, it goes back up towards the centre and lands in this central space here. So, if we just go with one more Terraria, we're not going to bother grinding it down because we don't need to go all the way down there. And then we'll give that a stir. And as we come towards the bottle itself, we'll just go very gently. And we'll use the arrow pointer from the water ladle to see if we're on the right track. Looks like we are. We'll gently, 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 gently pour that in. And we'll give it a tiny little stir just to bring it all the way up here. A little bit more water. This can be quite precise. There we go. Level 3 potion. Beautiful. Strong potion of healing. That's exactly what we wanted. So if we get rid of our weak potion of healing, we'll erase that recipe. Save this recipe. Finish the potion. And we'll give this to the nice lady. There we go. Yeah, she likes that. We like that she likes that. Now we're going to haggle a little bit, see if we can get a little bit more money for it. There we go. Beautiful. 40 gold. We like that. It's a decent amount of money. This is my favourite merchant. This is the Mushroom Man. Do you know the Mushroom Man? He's got little mushrooms on his hat. And leaves on his jacket. He's just a very chill, happy guy. Look at that face. One of the messages that he comes in with on one of the days is, guess what I have in my basket? It's mushrooms! And I just love that. I imagine this is what happens when Noel Edmund completely goes off the deep end and goes to live in the woods to try and hide from Mr. Blobby. One small change to my armor and decorations, 997 defense, so close to 1000 without losing any of the healing. Nice one, Hands, well done. Who lives on Fungi Lane? Exactly. Okay, do you ever sell anything besides mushrooms? Nope, only mushrooms, but I have the best. You do have the best mushrooms. Show me your goods. And again, we've got one thing that's discounted this time, so we'll have a couple of those. We're going to avoid spending money on these things that are more expensive, even if we want them, just because we don't want to be spending too much money. Noel Edmonds having to escape Mr. Blobby the Eldritch Entity is lore I can get on board with. Yes, same here. We all need a Mushroom Man in our lives. Yes, we do. Oh no. I didn't know that you could just, like, hold the button and it would, just deposit mushrooms into your pocket. I've learned a new thing today. Okay, so we'll buy 4 of those because we don't have any of them yet. And they're not too expensive. 116. Bit much, though. Let's haggle. See if we can get this below 100. Looks like we can. 88. Yeah, that'll do. The Blobby Chronicles would be quite effective horror games. They would! I'll buy it at a high price, stranger. Yes, exactly. Bye, Mushroom Man. Come back soon. A very strange guest came to our hotel. He says he has a great fear of fire and even refuses to use candles. However, he still demands light in his room. Do you have anything that can replace the candles? If there isn't already a Mr. Blobby horror game, humanity has failed. I'm pretty sure there's like Mr. Blobby energy drinks or something like that, which is a horrifying thought. Or beer or something. I can imagine, like, you know the Slender Man game? I can imagine somebody doing a really effective Mr. Blobby mod for that. That'd be fun. Also, I've talked to other people about this before. I think there should be a Mr. Blobby skin for one of the killers in Dead by Daylight. I think that would be hilarious. Only English people would get it, I think. Well, people from the UK, but still. So there's a gap in the market there, and Mr. Blobby can fill it. So we're going to give her this light potion that I accidentally made the other day. At least it came in handy, I guess. There we go. Just Blobby as a killer. Yeah, I mean, Blobby as a killer would be great, but I don't see that happening. Phasmophobia, but it's just Mr. Blobby wandering about abandoned houses. Yes. 3 robbers attacked me yesterday. I wanted my money, but couldn't find any, so they gave me a good beating instead. Wow. Noel Edmonds is a survivor. Yeah, exactly, Kian. You know, there's a really good little bit of DLC there. So we're gonna brew a nice strong potion of healing for our poor battered friend here. And then we're gonna take all of his money. Like, all of it. Just every penny. He's gonna wish the robbers had found some. Because now he's been beaten and robbed. Well, hello. I heard there was a new alchemist in town, so I came to say hi. I'm the local sorceress. Or witch, if you like. That's what the locals call me, anyway. I didn't just come by out of curiosity. Do you happen to carry poison in your shop? Yes. In fact, here's one I made earlier. Why would a witch need poison? Sometimes our witch recipes call for poison and human blood, but I'll get that myself somehow. Ha. Ruh-roh. I feel like haggling with a witch is probably a bad plan, especially when she's just joked about getting human blood from somewhere. Like, if this goes wrong, I'm probably going to feel a lot lighter, you know? And not just in my wallet. Who'd win in a fight between Mr. Blobby and Mr. Nosybonk? I don't know, and honestly, I'm frightened by the concept. Okay, that's another day done. We're on to day 4 already. And it is past 2 o'clock, so I have done exactly what I intended to do, which is showcase this game for a little bit to pad out the stream. I'm going to see if I can introduce you to the other alchemist. Irish witches would only curse you if you didn't pay. That's fair. Whoever wins, we lose. Yes, exactly. Ah, here he is. I was just talking about you. Hello, I see. Thanks, Hans. I see you recently opened. I am also an alchemist, but I'm just passing through town. I'm collecting some ingredients and selling alchemy equipment, so I decided to drop in. I'm running light right now and only have enchanted paper with me, but if you need to expand your recipe book, you can buy a couple of sheets. Yeah, sure thing. So these are 170 each, which is why I was like, we need to make sure that we have lots of money. Like, if I was going to go for an alchemist look, this is the vibe I would want. I really like his staff as well. It's just very good aesthetic. Very, very good alchemist aesthetic right there. So these are 170 each, and we have 311. Full disclosure, on my first playthrough, I had about 80 gold when he turned up for the first time, and I was just looking at these sheets of paper going, I have fucked up so many recipes, I've unlocked so much stuff in the map, and can't get back to any of it, and I wish I'd saved these recipes so that I don't keep fucking up my recipes. And now I can't because I don't have enough space, and I don't have enough money to buy more space, and oh god. I spent 3 days in-game turning people away just so that I could gather enough ingredients to start making potions again. I think I'm on like day 23 or something like that in my personal playthrough. And I'm only just getting to a point where I'm starting to do the things that I should have been doing at like day 13. It's bad and I am ashamed, but I was learning, and now I know. So I am imparting the knowledge onto you folks so that if you decide to play this, you'll know ahead of time and won't have to feel as ashamed as I did. 340. We've still got just enough that we could haggle, but that's a lot of money. I'm only going to buy 1 sheet of paper from the wizard man. And I'm going to haggle really hard for it. Cutting my own throat here, mate. Come on. That's the best I can do. 128 is the best I can do. I tried. I'm now I'm effectively skint again now. Right, bye-bye. Can't afford anything else from you. Bugger off. I did already get all the plants out of the garden. Good, good. I am going to leave it there, though. Now that I've shown you the nice alchemist man, we're at 20 past 2. I really need to get a bite to eat because my stomach is grumbling and I've got a rather large garden to mow the lawn of this afternoon. So I need to physically, mentally, and emotionally prepare myself for the monumental task ahead of me. So we'll save that in save slot 2. Maybe we'll come back to this some other time. Because it's a nice little thing to just chill out with when we finish a game early, I think. Okay, let's
Goodbye.
Let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Okay. Right. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming along today. I hope you've had a good time. I certainly have. I really enjoyed getting through the end of Normality. I don't know what point and click I'll be playing next week. I'll have to take a look at my back catalogue and see if there's anything that takes my fancy. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I will be back on Wednesday with... Oh gosh, I had something planned and I've forgotten what it was. What were we going to do? We were going to do more of something. Ah, stacking! Yes, that's right. We're going to play some more stacking on Wednesday. And then on Friday I'll be starting the Dead by Daylight dating sim playthrough that you folks so generously funded with your channel points. And as a reminder, for anyone that hasn't already voted, there is a poll on Twitter at that link where you can vote for who you would like me to direct my affections towards in that playthrough. I have not played any of it. I am going to abstain right up until I stream it, so that you guys get to see my fresh, original reactions to everything that happens. Did you vote for the Huntress, Ash? Yes, yeah. That doesn't surprise me. A lot of folks did. She's been very popular. Okay, I think I know exactly who we're going to raid. We're going to raid... Where's the Funk? Who does the most amazing chill music streams. And that feels like the perfect way to cap off this stream, I think. Thank you, Torpor. I appreciate that. To be honest with you, I think Huntress has got it in the bag. There's no way anybody else is going to win, no matter how many more votes come in now. But we'll see. Anyway, I am going to go and get some food and spend some time with Porthos before I mow the lawn, because he's feeling starved of attention, bless him. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing rest of your Sunday. And as always, until I see you next, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking hands, and I hope you have the most amazing week possible. Bye bye, everybody.